turn into an egg. And you want some team fight to match the Venomancer, right? You don't want to just let OG have the superior 5-man.
Plus, you get poisoned, and then you just kind of turn into an egg.
10 seconds remaining.
That's what I said.
I thought you said impetus.
I'm saying both of them.
5 seconds
Oh,
remaining.
right. You don't care about either one of the offensive power of those two heroes, because neither one of them offers a big disable or anything that scares you.
I mean, when we say it like that, Phoenix seems like the perfect hero. It's like, anything's going wrong, just turn into an egg.
I just explained why, though. Because they have no disables from those two heroes. No stuns. And no big nukes.
10
Now you've got
seconds
some
remaining.
disables. That's the Shadow Shaman.
God, Phoenix is just the coolest looking hero.
5 seconds
I really like
remaining.
this hero concept. Shout out to Ice Frog and whoever thought of it.
It is very unique. Almost every single one of his abilities is super unique.
Yeah. Like, the concept of the hero is just so cool. I like all of its abilities. Everything, like, has synergy. It's just a cool-ass hero.
How come you don't play it then?
Me? I do play it. I'm dumpster at it, but I play it. I used to play it offlane all the time. I've lost, like, only 300 MMR doing that. Lost a lot more playing it as a 4.
I think that hero is actually kind of decent at offlane now, but
Yeah.
it's because they buffed Phoenix. They reverted the nerf that happened a long time ago where they made Fire Spirits go down to 10 damage a second, which just felt like garbage. Now it's back to the 20. 20, 40, 60. What kind of heroes have we seen with Phoenix? Well, we saw the Arteezy Storm Spirit. That's certainly not a Storm Spirit. That is a no-disable hero. But can play very far away from Venomancer and Enchantress, I guess. Why Sniper?
Because he's going to clear the 2 ward-making heroes.
Ah.
There's a lot of wards there.
10
see.
seconds remaining.
Okay.
Think about it. There's a
That's-
lot of
5
wards.
seconds
That's a
remaining.
good enough explanation for me.
That's genuinely, I think, the reasoning.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds very simplistic, but
I mean, it's just a
it
hero.
makes sense, right? You just
Yeah.
need somebody that sits back and literally hits all the wards.
Shadow
We'll do
Shaman and Venomancer want to get close to you. Sniper has such long range. Like, neither one of those... Venomancer may build a Blink Dagger eventually, but...
Then
Even
you just
then.
kind of sit back and nobody can get you sticky.
Turn to ban.
So they're going to need a hero that gets on top of the Sniper, and Phantom Lancer is probably one of the best.
I think Phoenix and PL have a really weird interaction. Of course, PL's really good because he kills the egg pretty fast, but at the same time, like, you realize which one is the real one so quickly.
Yeah.
Then you just sort of kill him.
He just has all this AoE burn
Yeah,
damage.
You just like, and every time the
10
egg ticks, it just goes like boom,
remaining.
boom, boom, and then you just sort of die.
5
It's very cool.
seconds remaining.
I like it a lot conceptually.
So we need the Safe Lane Core for Mineski,
OG.
and
turn to
OG
ban.
needs their mid. So they're going to ban the Thompson Invoker. Isn't there a lot of heroes that could beat Sniper?
Like what?
I don't know. You're the mid expert. Lay it on me.
I'd pick Storm if I was OG.
Yeah. They have very few disables.
Yes.
10
And
just
seconds
vengeful.
the one
remaining.
disable that they have is one of the easiest projectiles to dodge.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Because I think you can do it both ways. I'm not sure.
In which case, Mineski goes anti-mage.
I'd actually be sort of okay with that.
Yeah, dude, it's against a Venomancer. And it has a Battle Fury against PL.
So if I'm Og here, I'm taking Storm.
Did you just call them Og?
Yeah, sorry. It's like, I called Chipotle, I called it a shit puddle.
Team Og.
The Ogs.
Me no tail. Me pick.
10 seconds remaining.
I just call things stupidly. I'm sorry. It's a habit
5
for
seconds remaining.
me being a moron.
Like hurting your ankle while you're sitting down.
Mineski's turn to pick.
Oh, Pugna. So Pugna against the Ursa. Is it really good versus Sniper, though? There's now a third ward you can kill.
Huh. There's just a lot of wards to kill, eh? Wards on wards on wards. What a strategy, honestly.
10 seconds remaining.
All right, what are the big safe lane carries that can beat a Phantom
5
Lancer?
seconds
You
remaining.
need some AoE, you need some control. Like, there's Sven, there's... I mean, I don't think Animage is actually good here. I mean, it's only because there's an Enchantress, right? Your lane's going to be bad. William! What is the hero?
I thought it was Lesh for a sec, but then I realized there's a Pugna on the other side.
Bloodseeker?
It's safe lane Ember.
Safe lane Ember.
Yeah, and then you off lane. It's terrible.
You
Oh,
safe
no.
lane Ursa and get a different mid?
Maybe you take like Brew or something.
Yeah, you just put the Ursa against the Enchantress and get a Brewmaster. Oh, that's a cool idea. Oh, okay. They're gonna
Heroes.
pick
That's
an
an
alchemist against OG.
How the tables have turned.
So we're gonna put Sniper in the side lane against Enchantress, mid Alchemist, and then the off lane Ursa.
Genuinely, I have no idea what's going on. No Tail's
Ah.
playing the Ench.
Wait, No Tail's playing the end.
Seb is playing the Venom.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna have a core Venomancer, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did not realize we had 3 cores already showing. They are not the first team to do this. We've seen a couple support Enchantresses so far. Everyone's getting so greedy with their 4 positions. Oh, Ice is playing Phoenix. Or is that just a... Is that a support
10
Ursa?
seconds remaining.
Is Ice playing a support Phoenix?
Just because you can do any of
5
these things
seconds
doesn't mean you should.
Mushi's playing Ursa.
So it's a support sniper.
No, dude. The Ice is definitely playing the support Phoenix. They've done a lot of switching.
Science
So,
has gone
it's
way
not
too far.
It's not terribly surprising. How's our lane matchup? So they're gonna put Pugna against Alk? Is it better to put him there, or is it better to put Phantom Lancer against the Alchemist?
Not sure. You put the PL... I don't know how the PL versus Ursa, if that happens.
Yeah.
I really want to know if...
Because then don't you also want the Venomancer against the Ursa?
God, it's like a bunch of hipsters trying to out-hipster each other.
Well, I have a beard. Well, I have a beard and a mustache. Well, I wax my beard. Well, I have a typewriter instead of a laptop.
I'm sure Jabs is just going to play that sniper. It's fine. He does it sometimes.
Yeah, but I'm more interested to see how the lanes break down.
The funniest thing is, if you click both him and Ice's items, you can't really tell who's who either, based off what items they purchased. God, I hate Dota casting so much. Oh, I hate it so much.
Trading out the tips, a 5-man smoke. I mean, I think this is the most important thing. You need the information of what the enemy is doing, so you can set your lanes up right, because I think the laning phase for this game in particular is going to be so important. Now, they are going to be on the high ground. No Tail actually turning and fighting a little bit. Ninja Boogie's not going to take the bait
I think
here.
they realized that it's the worst 3 heroes that
They
they've
all
ever
have
seen in their
terrible...
lives.
Yeah.
For a second, it was just like, wait, what are we being chased by exactly?
Plus, Ninja Boogie probably doesn't want to get Magic Missile. He's going to go for it here underneath the Tier 1 tower. Fire Spirits on multiple heroes. Now the Shrapnel onto all 3 of them. No Tail tries to retreat. He's already taken a lot of damage. Mushi's going to come in. Is he going to Thunderclap first? He's holding onto his skill. And Anna, he's also holding on to his good doppelganger
This
still.
is just terrible. They threw level 1 shrapnel down.
These heroes are all bad.
Nobody on either side is doing anything.
Everyone should feel bad about this. Mineski just wants to be able to secure the 2 bounty runes for Moon, and it looks like they do get it. So he levels up the Grievel's Greed.
Cherex is just a top, and
bounties.
he's like, I'm not a part of any of this shit. This is all garbage.
You're all bad, and you should all feel bad for it. So Moon is going to be mid lane. Thompson is going to play the Pugna against it. I'm down with that. I think that's the right decision. They are going to run the sniper into bottom lane against the Phantom Lancer Enchantress is what OG is going to put there. And they're going to put the Venomancer against the Ursa, but Mushi's actually dodging right now.
And he wants to be against this bottom lane.
Yeah. He doesn't want to be matched up against the Venomancer. That'd be a pretty hard laning phase counter.
No Tail's got a lane for a bit until he gets level 2.
Jabs. Immediately gets threatened a little bit by that Phantom Lancer. Ice tries to protect him with the Fire Spirits. No Tail is challenging him right now underneath these trees. Jabs. He does have multiple healing salves, and now that Ana is here, they still might be able to catch Jabs. Healing coming out. Jabs plays underneath the shrapnel. Finally, Mushi shows up. Now, what is Mushi going to level? Is he going to go for the clap? He does. They're going to try and kill No Tail with this. He still has the heal coming out, but it's about to fade now. Jabs takes a little bit more damage from the lance. No Tail slowed down. It's just a battle of whose level 1 abilities are worse. No Tail pops a Fairy Fire, Thunderclap, but I need a little bit more. He's going to get one more swipe. It's not enough. High ground miss. Oh, Ice secures it from the low ground, gets the first blood. Finally, somebody dies.
This is a core Phoenix, by the way.
Yeah, we're back to core Phoenix.
So this is a support. Indeed, it is a support sniper.
Why isn't
I told you it was a support sniper.
Why isn't Ice just playing?
I told you it was a support sniper.
Oh,
You did not believe me, Austin.
That sounds like the most garbage. All right,
Jarek's actually just gonna win this fight.
No way, dude.
He's just gonna TP out now.
He's just gonna TP out because Ninja Book had a magic missile. All right. Well, he did win that fight in a way.
Of course he did. Okay, I've genuinely, this game has just gone off the wall for me. I don't
so
understand.
lost.
It's so confusing. People in chat were telling me, oh, Jabs does this all the time. He plays carry sniper. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean that's
I don't
what I
know
would
why.
expect.
I don't know why I trust the Twitch chat in the least.
I mean, of course he could play core sniper. Why isn't he playing core sniper?
Because he's playing support sniper.
Dude, he's gonna play. No, he's definitely gonna play core at some point. I don't know how they're gonna make it work. It's gonna have something to do with alchemist shenanigans.
Radiant are scanning.
Ice is gonna be like farming for a little bit, and then he's gonna give his gold to Jabs or
I
something.
feel like you're thinking 18 layers deep. Honestly,
Ice is gonna
maybe
build.
Mushi is playing support Ursa.
No, I figured
My guy's got 2 CS and he's walking behind creep waves. Like
maybe he is.
I've got no idea what's going on anymore. This is
We're
the
back to the
clowniest game I've
support
ever
Ursa
seen.
meme.
They've somehow given more of the farm. Okay, here we go.
All right, No Tail surrounded. Magic missile from Ninja Boogie isn't in range, and Mushi can't get there for the thunderclap.
This game is so good.
They're all so
The
bad
layers
at
of it
level
just
1.
become weirder and weirder.
These heroes are all terrible at getting kills.
I'm just gonna watch mid. I don't care about what's happening.
Yeah, that's the real battle. Thompson, Pugna, Moon, Alchemist. Like,
Everyone's
this is
just-
normal.
Everyone's just walking around in circles. Like none of
Like, why does No Tail, by the way, have this small hellbear? Why does he have the potato? Why doesn't he have a tomato?
No, it died.
Oh, okay.
It died.
So now he just wanted
Yeah.
any normal, like, decent creep, I guess.
The support sniper.
All right, good to know.
TPs.
Good to know. Well played.
Okay, I kind of maybe.
Mushi is dead. Embrace your support life, Mushi. It starts now.
That's not gonna happen because Jabs is TP top.
The old Jabs are rolling up with his boots.
Old Jabs.
Ready to go with the shrapnel ganks. They're gonna shrapnel him now.
TP.
TP out. It's the liquid conundrum.
Really good problem. Just TP, lol. This honestly, guys.
Dude, when
I'm
you
having-
told me at the start of this group stage that this TI was gonna be wild.
I told you that this TI. Everyone was telling me everyone's lost it.
Double damage. They're trying to chase Moon underneath the trees, but he gets away. And now the dive in. Oh, the shackles actually stops him mid. Aaron Thompson will kill him. Now Jarek's. They see Moon a double damage shot and just ether shocks him down.
That was so well done by Thompson.
Okay, Jarek's does die to the tower as well.
That was so well done by Thompson. He uses the decrep, so he doesn't take that last hit.
Uh-huh.
So he gets in range. Alright, so at least this mid lane is normal.
All right, Jab's gonna contest the bounty runes. Gets it. Who's gonna TP out first? Jab's gonna TP. He learned from Sebastian. No Tail's trying to get away from Mushi right now, who does have boots and also has that thunderclap. Looks like No Tail's dead. So Mushi's Ursa finally successfully brings down the Enchantress.
Mushi's got 12 CS. I don't think he wants to be in this game. He's level 3. That was actually really well done by Jerix and Thompson, though. Thompson is sick.
Yeah, that was really cool play. And they're pressuring the Alchemist lane. He naturally is either going to be pressured pretty heavily by the Pugna, and then once he leaves, he'll just start losing his tower. Thompson's level 7 right now. Moon, level 5 in the jungle. Jap's going to try and take over this middle lane while the Alchemist farms away.
Oh, and he gets the Dew Creep on his tower, or his Siege Creep.
Yeah, and this is a good rotation from No-Tail.
No-Tail's going to steal the Siege Creep, and in 6 minutes they're going to grab this tower, and what this is going to allow them to do, audience, is pressure into Moon, who's just trying to farm neutral creeps right now.
Yeah. They could pretty easily just invade. So I guess Jabs is supposed to take over the mid lane once Alchemist, you know,
Then he
surrenders
becomes
it.
another core.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but it made the rest of their lanes real
Real
bad.
Real doo-doo. Ice is level 3. Like, this is also going terrible for them.
Of course, because you've got a support sniper. Like, what? What do you mean?
I mean, I thought he would at least get some levels here. He was alone by himself
Why
for
do you
quite some
sound
time.
surprised that this went badly for them? Okay, maybe in a mid-game thing.
Whoa, look at Jerix. Look at Jerix. He's just moaning behind the tier 2. The support sniper's here, though, to save the day.
Everyone's lost it, I'm convinced.
And Jerix dies. Apparently diving behind the tier 2 was not the play.
Everyone's sort of given into this game, if that makes sense.
Yeah, everyone's just to believe
like,
the insanity.
Yeah, they're like, this is our own game. Just kind of deal with it.
Thompson hit by the shrapnel, magic missile, stunned underneath that damage over time. Mushi's coming in with the phase boots. Now, No-Tail's going to try and slow down these heroes. Does Dark Troll Summoner on the sniper. They're going to kill the troll.
I bet Thompson skips the wave.
Oh
my. He does.
Yeah, he just cuts right on through. Kills the creep wave, but is going to be slowed down, and he's super low HP. He only has a Fairy Fire to be able to give himself a little bit of boost, but he has no mana now for TP, so he dies. That's space, though, for the top lane. Anna, the Phantom Lancer, is going to be able to take that tier 1 tower, and you can see from the net worth chart, those 3 cores are very far ahead of almost everybody else in this game. Obviously, the Alchemist is top net worth for now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So I like that first blast, and then he went for the second one.
Yeah, he got greedy.
Okay.
I mean, Sniper's now ahead of Ice in net worth, so I think this is plan B. Jabs is now turning into a core, and Phoenix, Ice is going back to support. Or something. Maybe this is always the play.
You sound so unsure.
This analysis just doesn't work in this game.
Honestly, I'm just not a good enough Dota player to understand what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Once the game goes like 10 minutes further into the game, maybe I will get it, and then I can try to expand upon what I've learned. But right now, in this moment, just... The crazy thing is they're winning in kills, and it's sort of working.
Yeah.
It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. He is level 6, and he's got a Midas queued up.
They're losing a lot of these towers.
Yes.
That's pretty natural with the core Pugna. I'm just not sure you lose this quickly, usually. Got Venomancer, they've got Pugna, they've got a lot of lane pressure.
That was not bad.
It's got the Assassinate and the Shrapnel to pull the creeps off of the tower, but it is the Pugna Blast and the Venomancer Plague Wards that are creating the real issues right now. Nice deny from No-Tail. Dude, everybody's supports are like super underleveled, while the cores are, or at least on the side of OG, are very high level. With all this rotation, and all this farm being found on these tier 1 towers, another one goes down. Mushi, angry that Anna is trying to interrupt his farm, starts running at him, tried to go for the 10-minute rune, slowed down the last second by No-Tail. Now Anna uses the neutral creeps to get a little bit farther away, dodges the stomp. Mushi's left, hanging his head in a stun. Thompson's just gonna keep going. Can start taking tier 2s pretty soon. It's gonna be a little bit still till Moon has his Radiance.
The good news is that Anna's just been hitting creeps.
Yeah.
He is not a part of this game. Same with Moon. Moon's just kind of trying to get a Radiance right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna set up on him though.
Moon gonna be caught. Hexed up, does have the Chemical Rage. Nice use of the Quelling Blade to eat through that tree. Thompson goes the wrong direction. Now it's gonna be caught. Now that Moon is healed up a decent amount, he feels good about challenging Thompson. Assassinate brings him a bit low. Thompson is super fast though, so instead they're gonna go for No Tail. Caught by the Magic Missile, surrounded by heroes. Ice gets a little bit low from that one Mud Golem. No Tail, look at him, he's just speeding along. Mushi doesn't actually hit the Thunderclap, so No Tail's gonna be able to escape.
The lack of disables on both sides. Everyone just kind of walks away. Oh,
Sebastian runs into Phoenix, and Ice chooses not to Supernova.
He would have died anyways.
Yeah.
How many hits is it for level 1 egg? 4 or 5?
I think it's 5.
It's 5 hits, yeah. He would definitely kill him. Everyone's just getting run at right now.
Jabs gets run down, Ether Shock, Decrepify, and a Nether Blast. That is tons of magic damage.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They have double veil.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Does Thompson and oh, they both have one. It's interesting. Anna, Doppelganger. Oh no, he doesn't have it. Not for another 4 seconds. He's gonna be caught. He is dead. No Tail, of course, can't really be run down so easily. Ice tries to dive onto him, slows him down, does get a lot of Fire Spirit's damage, and he kills him. Good double kill there from Ice.
Ice does a lot of damage right now. He's got max Fire Spirits. It's very easy for him to run people down.
Mm-hmm.
Seb is now taking the vaunted triangle of farm.
Yeah, just gonna own this area. Take the Ancients, as well as the 2 camps here. It almost feels like Venomancer is better on Radiant side for this reason.
Yeah.
Because you can invade into the enemy's area of the map and take this triangle over.
This is how you deny Alk farm.
Yeah.
You take this area over. But that's just going to force Moon up to top lane. He really needs to get his Radiance to sort of reset the balance of this game for his team.
His level 10 as well. Super important, right, with that Unstable Concoction Blast. They do manage to catch Thompson alone in this ward area.
Oh, Thompson.
The Serpent wards are out trying to finish up this tier 2. Mushi, the extra attack speed will kill a lot of these wards, but it looks like the tier 2 is still going to fall.
Dire's
Taken
middle
by
tower
Sebastian.
has fallen.
Top lane, Anna. Need to make sure that Moon does not get any more space. He almost has the relic. No Tail is still not level 6.
Everybody's Ags is kind of okay.
Yeah, the support Aghanim Sniper.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. You just rush a Rapier.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. Sure, that won't be a problem against the Phantom Line. Neutrals from No Tail trying to spout things out and make sure that Anna isn't getting ganked. Ice gonna be run at a little bit. Doppelganger's back. Braided the initiation from Mushi's gonna be slowed down now with the shrapnel there as well. Double slow, swap back, Anna caught with magic missile. Supernova goes down as well, and he burns to death.
There's no way Anna should be dying in these positions.
No. Thompson will use the space to start hitting that tier 3. Look at it, it's already down to 800 HP.
He's gonna go for it one more time.
Another blast. Boy. I mean, Anna, he may have died, and that was obviously quite bad. They're utilizing this space. And Moon, he's almost dead. He does manage to Unstable Concoction, stop that life drain, keeps himself alive. On the other side of the map, Mineski is invading into the secret shop area. OG. Thompson just keeps on banging on that tier 3. He's so close to being able to take it.
He wants a hard commit for this.
And he knows his team is like just distracting the rest of Mineski. Mushi gonna be caught, trying to go for the bounty runes, and does manage to get him with the diffusal blade, brought down by the Ether Shock.
Now they're gonna secure all 4 bounty runes, it looks like.
Oof, that is rough.
I'll take that.
Well, Mushi gave up his... Oh, he didn't actually get it? Anna stole it away from him? Oh, man, that is the worst of the worst. I thought when he died on that bounty rune, I thought he actually at least got the bounty rune.
No, sir. Now looks like they're going to go for the Roshan themselves.
Okay.
Take it away from the Ursa team. They
Radiance.
want to go for an early high ground.
Radiance is online.
Yeah.
So maybe Mineski can fight. Not this area, though.
So I think when you have next Master Primords, you probably want to try to go high ground against this Alk lineup.
Yeah.
You probably just go top lane right after you get this Roshan. Just because you don't need the Serpent Wards to take this. Not with the Aegis on Anna.
I mean, what would you say to the next 90-second Serpent Wards are down? Why just go bottom? Take that tier 3 with the blast. Then you can unlock shrines for a little bit.
But I feel like just because there's a siege wagon already at top,
yeah,
it just makes a lot of sense for me anyways.
it would be a lot of wasted time to move all your heroes down to bottom lane, which is already pretty heavily pushed in. So maybe they're just going to trade out tier 2 for tier 1 and pressure on the mid lane. Thompson is quick to cruise on in.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
So there goes that tier 2. Tier 1 also falling. Thompson sees that there could be a smoke headed his direction, so he backs up to the rest of his team, and Mineski, sure enough, they were 3-man rotating in from behind. Anna used a doppelganger. He does have an Aegis, of course, so he can be a little bit more offensive with that. Blast just keep on rolling in. Scrapify buying that T-Creep a little bit of time. The Illusions hope to be able to take up the tower, but wasn't quite fast enough to draw the aggro.
Tower is starting to get real low though.
Yeah. Tier 2 tower bottom. Alchemist is currently trying to pressure that, see if he can force OG back in some way, but OG is willing to give up tier 1s and tier 2s if they can get their first tier 3 and unlock the shrines. They throw down a scan to make sure that the Alchemist isn't TPing in behind them and finally do take that tier 3.
Now Rax are exposed, is 17 minutes in. Jerax is going to drop the wards 2 for this high ground.
They can throw it down. Focusing on the melee Rax rather than the ranged Rax. He's got to be able to win this fight. He's jumping in. Does manage to get the unstable concoction. Anna may just lose his life with a force staff in. Ice. Okay, the assassination is enough to be able to take away that Aegis. And during that time, they take away the Serpent Wards and some of the Plague Wards as well.
Yeah, they're going to be able to defend this Rax. I don't think OG want to do this anymore, so they're going to reset.
6K net worth lead for OG. About 2,500 to 3,000 experience lead as well. Bottom lane, tier 2 does end up dying, but No Tail denies it.
Patience from Zone.
Nice, gets the 90 GPM. Hoping to be able to finish up that Spirit Vessel would really help against the Enchantress and Pugna.
Yeah. Pugna now has a Blink Dagger.
Seb, the Venomancer, has a mech, so he's getting some extra team fight items.
Moon's starting to get really farmed. During the entire time they were sieging at top, he just hit creep, skipped the waves.
Yeah.
That's what secured them the bottom tower to begin with.
Jerax looks like he just got his blink as well. They still really need Manta, like Octarine, for this Alchemist, just to be able to push out the waves. You see the way that they're corralled inside their base when OG had that Aegis. Had the Serpent Wards, lays down another one onto the high ground. Mineski thinking about fighting here. Ice. Already down quite low. Moon's gonna be able to TP in here. Can he find the real one? Oh, he actually gets hexed up, so he's gonna stun himself on that unstable concoction.
They don't want to fight into this high ground though.
No.
This Phoenix has Sunray going, which is insane with the Alchemist, and more importantly, he's got the egg still. Don't let him turn Supernova. But I feel like OG's a little bit all-inning right now. You see this Venomancer is getting an item which I haven't seen in like 10 years.
Mech, Guardian Graves you're talking about. Oh, there goes the Supernova, and Anna's already low. He's chased away. Seb thinks he's going to be able to hit the egg, thinks better of it, and they all retreat together. despite a successful supernova explosion.
Yeah, Anna's gonna pop the shrine, and I think if you're OG, you just look for it now. The high ground spells are down here, and they might even catch somebody here.
The very slow bare boots sniper.
You just go bottom, don't you?
Yeah.
If you're OG.
Yeah, go for it.
Anna's going for bounty runes right now, which I think is a good idea. Take him away from the Alk, but you want to continue to play aggressive here if you're OG.
I mean, the supernova is such an important teamfight spell for Mineski. It's kind of the only way they win fights, I think.
It's your main way to hold the high ground, but instead they're just going to back up. And jabs the shrapnel.
Oh,
really
now Thompson's alone. Fortunately, he does have to crap find TP. Oh, Ninja Boogie was so close. You saw the animation. It was going out for the nether swap.
I sort of feel like this was a mistake by OG.
Yeah,
there was no sniper for the high grounds. You don't have supernova either if you're Mineski, and that's your main teamfight ability.
You shouldn't give Mineski any space at this point.
Yeah.
Right? Well, they might just be able to catch Moon. Turns around, quick unstable concoction. No stuns here. It's just back and forth. Somebody tries to gank somebody. TP's out. Disabler's just not in the right spot. Tries to go for the Sentry. D-Ward. Ninja Boogie is going to be blown up, but Jarex might also lose his life as well. Magic Missile stops at Shackles. Now Mushi's got to get out, though. No enrage. Jab's trying to poke at Anna right now. There goes the Venomancer ultimate there. Poison Nova out. Ice doesn't actually get back inside of his own base, and he's kind of freaking out right now. He needs to be able to get back to that high ground. Mineski do not want to take a further fight with 2 heroes down.
All their tier 3s are getting really low, as Moon got solo ulted, I think, by Seb.
Yeah, he did. And that damage was pretty rough. He does have the Manta now, at least. Wait. Whoa. It's the Necronomicon Sniper, baby.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
And he takes the CDR.
He already got the Hand of Midas. Obviously went the value cooldown reduction.
Yep. Now you've got Necrobook up at all times.
Oh, that's pretty value. We got the I mean, this guy is just going to be able to D-ward everything for free. Represents a significant threat, a good aura, the AoE purge. Dispel rather. Moon coming in. Finds Thompson. Managed to get him before the Decrepify. That is so important. Now they can get the damage finally onto that Pugna. Meanwhile, they do lay down a ward, immediately spot. Good play by Jarex. Reacting so quickly to the vision found. Gets a successful Serpent Ward trap, but he's out of disables. So an enraged TP out. Mushi gets away.
And Jarex is their only form of disable right now. Once he popped both of them, Mushi was like, okay, enraged TP, no problem. And they're just getting run around the map. I mean, the longer this goes, the more this out gets farmed. I feel like the more they're going to have trouble just doing damage.
Running at Jabs. Jabs in trouble. Fire Spirit slowing down some of his damage. Clap actually misses. Swap back. Hoping to be able to save Jabs. They turn onto the wrong Phantom Lancer. The real one is inside the base killing the Sniper. Now they're going to be slowed down a little bit. Oh, Seb actually just throws out the full Poison Nova. They kill Moon. Supernova goes off late. And it may just die as well. They're all going to both see. Oh no, Mineski. One by one. They fall like dominoes. And now OG see the opportunity. There's weakness. They can pounce on it. Moon has the unstable concoction going. Needs to be able to find the real Phantom Lancer. And they do manage to hit it. It was followed by the Vengeful Spirit Illusion, so they can kill him. Anna's dead, but they do manage to get the range tracks. It forced Mineski into 4 buybacks.
Yeah, everybody bought back. Aside from the Vengeful Spirits. OG in a very comfortable position now.
They're coming back in?
They're thinking about it, but they don't have their PL, they don't have their Enchantress. Should probably just reset this fight right now.
Yeah.
Wait for your heroes to get up, try to pick off a core, and that'll be the game.
I like this. That Thompson's going for the Dagon. You need that fast burst damage against this Alchemist.
Yeah. They're not far from winning this game at this point. Mineski's sniper support experiment, I don't even know what you call this, support core, whatever, is just not... It's just not really fast enough, I guess, is the way to put it.
Ice. Diving around, using the boots of travel. He's going to try and jump onto this creep. Ice, hoping to be able to get the instant damage. Doesn't actually get it now. Mushi's going to be hexed up. Mushi still has it in range. Going to pop it now. Moon comes in. They need to be able to kill Seb. He does have the Guardian Greaves, though, so they decide against going for him. Mushi is still in trouble, though. Decrepify slowed down. Thompson tries to get him. He managed to blink himself away. In deep, though, is going to be our Ursa swap back. Moon's going to be able to stay alive a little bit longer, but Anna's on the other side. Decrepify is allowing him to dodge sometime, but he's still dead. Too many OG members and too few of Mineski.
Seb played that very well, understood how tanky he was. And because you don't see the Guardian Greaves very often, you forget how good it is in these situations, especially when you're very low. You gain a ton of HP regen and armor.
The armor being particularly strong against this Alchemist Venge.
Yeah. Now they truly have no buybacks as the Venge just kind of throws her hat into the ring. Seb gonna Guardian Greave, everyone's at full now. And this strategy is predicated on just going high ground as soon as possible. Looks like it's gonna be successful for OG.
26 minutes in, could be 2 lanes of racks here. As there's still 25 seconds for the Alchemist. Glyph will stall things a little bit. Chabs is coming back up soon. But as we've seen, this support sniper who still does not have past a Necronomicon 1.
They should just go top, I think.
Yeah.
Finish off this rain or this melee racks. Commit for it. That's 2 full sets. The bottom tower is low enough.
Start getting a little bit of fire damage here onto Anna, forcing him to doppelganger away, and they could not complete that melee racks. Daggons are going to start rolling in. Now the Shadow Blade up on Anna's Phantom Lancer as well. And a double damage with Roshan up. Oof.
Yeah. And that's where Mineski right now are headed straight towards. Mushi popping mangoes on his way. Knows that he's not going to be close enough to getting that BKB, so whatever items he can get to fight, that's just pure mana right now. Is
No Tail maybe out of position here. They managed to get the double damage. Find No Tail, quickly kill him. They do have a buyback though on No Tail, so they can still try and fight this 1-5 versus 5. Now they're going to try and pursue a little bit. Unstable Concoction coming out. Anna does definitely dodge it. And now Chemical Rage is going to be on cooldown for this next fight. They may still be able to catch Moon. They're trying to blow him up. Unstable Concoction stopping that, but the Anna, as well as Thompson damage, is going to be enough. Now it's just going to be grab back. Who else can they grab? That's a really good Supernova on the high ground, but everyone else is just dying to the damage over time. And the damage is just not going to be good enough. Jab's dying to the lands. Ursa's going to be caught. Tries to go for the TP out by Jerix with the Blink Dagger. Is going to put a stop to that one. Shackles on my side. This Phoenix as well. Mineski are all 5 dead, and we'll call it here. OG take their second victory in this group stage.
Oof. I mean, every victory counts at this point. Just not getting last in the group does matter for them, as whoever gets last gets eliminated and featured.